orthodontist from Clean, Clear, Correct Smiles in my practice, and I also lecture for BOSS, which has CPD courses that run throughout the year for dentists, orthodontists, and oral health therapists wanting to learn about orthodontic treatments. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about dental business. And as some of you know, I'm doing my Master's in Business Administration from the University of Canberra and Doucet Business School. And it's actually a fantastic degree for any one of you who want to understand a little bit more about business admin, leadership, people and culture, team management. It's a fantastic degree, so I really recommend it. But today I wanted to share something very simple that's helped me, and I know that can help you with your business structure and to find out what's unique about you. So some of you might not have heard of this, or you might have heard of this. There's something called Swot Analysis. And what Swot Analysis is a very simple 2x2 quadrant that helps you identify the strengths of your business, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. So SWOT. It's used widely in all business plans, business growth, and projections. So what I wanted to talk to you about is how do you go about, whether you're a startup, whether you're a scale-up, how do you go about year by year understanding your SWOT and what directions you take. So when you look at your business, it's very important every year to undertake this analysis. What do you think are the key strengths of your business for that year? Where are the weaknesses? And this is often an internal assessment of your practice. But what about the opportunities that are there for you and the threats? So that's often an external environmental threat or an external opportunity, which helps you realize the gaps in the market. So let's talk about strength. For example, your marketing might be amazing and it might be working fantastic for you. Or you might have a great team. You might have a great income and growth or a great pricing policy. But what strength does is help you identify your unique selling proposition or your unique service proposition. So why should a customer choose you? Why should a patient come and see you? It's very important to articulate it. And you cannot actually articulate unless you know your key strengths or what you deliver every day. So what really a business, what's the reason for a business? Really, it's to satisfy a customer's needs and give them value. And in return, a business receives the value back from the customer. Now, another unique selling proposition might be that you have great word of mouth or you have great online reviews. So highlighting and listing every little point there is going to help you understand the key parts of your business. And this may change year to year. For example, in my practice, my referrals came from a lot of external marketing sources initially. However, our current strength is that we get a lot of dentist referrals. So, we are transitioning to more word of mouth referrals, which is a key strength. Weaknesses are often about what's happening in your firm. It could be equipment related, it could be staffing, it could be the fact that there's a high rent or something that's stopping you from making good profits or being able to give a service to a patient that you wanted to give. So weakness is again important to highlight because you cannot overcome them unless you know about them. A weakness could also be that you're still analog while every practice is moving to digital. And again, it could be efficiency of your practice. It could be the fact that you are a startup, a small firm right now rather than a scale-up firm. Opportunities and threats are really where you start to understand about where are the gaps in the market to help you lift your profile and bring you a higher market share. So an example of an opportunity will be the advances happening in orthodontics. We now have dental monitoring, we have teledentistry, we're able to offer virtual appointments, and these advances in technology has allowed us to give patients a lot more value than ever before. So to utilize those advances and actually know about them is really important. The other advance or opportunity might be that we have a great thriving economy in Australia. So if anything, we're in a good economic stability standpoint, and hence you know that any kind of business growth plan might work in your favor. The threats that can come for your business often comes again from external sources. I mean, the number one threat that most dental practices will have is a competitor who might open right next door to you and give even better value and satisfy customer needs better than you. So it's very important to realize that you're always open to competition. And another area of threat might be when there's economic downturn, if government regulations changed, if some certain technology that you're so used to using is no longer available and it has to change your entire business structure. So it's very important to enlist your key strengths, your key weaknesses of your practice, your opportunities. You know, a startup practice has great opportunities to scale up in a lot of different ways, not just offering more products or services, but also increasing their market share and somehow creating more brand awareness and customer equity. The threats, it's important to know about them and be able to overcome them and have a plan of attack for them. But again, you know, don't focus too much on that, the positives of the strengths and opportunity. Get your team involved in this exercise. I think it's a great team bonding exercise. Have your team members in your practice list down the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for you. And come up with this every year. You'll be surprised how your strengths keep changing and evolving, and how this will help you really come up with why your customers should choose you. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the SWOT analysis overview. I have written a blog on breakthroughwithboss.com that describes this more in detail. And we have our upcoming Boss Business Coaching Day in August with Brett Rogers, who is going to talk about unique selling proposition, trust-based ethical sales, and make sure you go onto our website and have a look at all of that and enjoy SWOT. Bye.